Hello, everybody. Got too many lights on. Whoa, bright in here. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I'm doing a late show. There we go. Well, now I don't have my lights set up. How are we doing? Doing a late show today. I was doing a broadcast for someone else, and actually, I could tell you who I was doing a broadcast with. Chainsaw Jerry had a show tonight, and he asked me to help him make sure the feed was going well. And I was at his house right now, help him out, which I found out it is a direct shot from my house to his house. But for some reason, when I come back to my house, it's 30 minutes more. But that's all right. So it was actually a good thing because his network did crash while I was there. So I got to get him back in like less than 2 minutes. It crashed right before we started, and it crashed. All right, so now I'm here. I'm back. Hello, everybody. For the one person that's watching, for anybody that's watching out there, I'm running a late episode tonight of my Manic Mondayz, the movies and mental health podcast, our show. I don't even know what's podcast anymore. I don't know what we call these things. I am doing just a little check-in. Probably going to do 15 minutes. I've been super busy lately, and I didn't realize I didn't change the title. I thought I did change it. The intro video had one slip up, but what do I mean, I'm all over the place. I was trying to get this episode going and trying to get everything up and running, and we're gonna do a quick episode today because it's gonna be a show slow. So slacker. I do multiple things, Joe Ridgely. I was helping somebody do a podcast, so I'm also branching off, dude. A slacker is someone that actually, I don't know, Joe. You can call me a slacker all you want. I do live in Austin, but I'm pretty sure I can be in multiple places multiple times. Hey, Joe, check this out. This is the best thing I got. Like, I want to share. I want to talk a little bit about Red Bank. I'm only going to be here for a little bit, so, but I did want to share. I want to talk about some of the things I ate at Red Bank, and because I went to the Secret Stash on August 2nd to hang out with good old Jay and Silent Bob for their centennial combined birthday. And the time there, I was on the East Coast. First time I've ever been there. Hadn't been there. I'd never been to New Jersey, and I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was quick. I was there for a little bit more than 48 hours, probably like 52 hours or something. But man, it was going by fast. But I was busy the whole time. I was hanging out with people, getting to see just the East Coast. Like out here, I was at this event. Boom, I went to that event. And I got to hang out with some View Askew people and the alum, and I got to hang out with some great people, some fans. I do want to talk about a few things that were going on there. But yeah, the Jay and Silent Bob Centennial event was awesome. It was just hanging together. Very out that we went to a panel or like just an event that Kev was doing for his birthday. Him and Jay were doing a reading of a comic book there that Kev's recently wrote, and it was awesome. It was funny. It was pretty hilarious. I think what do you call it? What was I gonna say? For the event itself was great, and he let us know. I guess everybody knows now that he purchased the theater that I guess we watch all his movies growing up. So there we go. I got it right here. Here's the photo. I didn't take too many photos of the actual event. I didn't realize that because when I got to the Secret Stash, I went crazy there. But at the event, I didn't even realize not to take more photos because it's gonna be changed. It's gonna change into the Smod Castle Cinema. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Let's see who wrote. Amy. Hey, Amy. Yeah, Jane, Silent Bob. Yeah. I was hanging out there with them. Yeah, here we go. Here was that's the old theater there that I think it's called the Atlantic Theater. That Kev just bought. It's pretty cool. What was I got here? I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm piecing this episode together as we go. I've been super busy. I'm also doing extra videos. I got a bunch of video jobs I got picked up recently, so it's been hectic too. Like working 4 jobs, then doing this, and then having a child, and then doing videos now. It's great. It's great practice though, because I can tell my video eye is getting a lot better. Sweet. I saw he made that purchase. Yeah, it was. I didn't even realize that he was like telling us, like, while he was, like, he hadn't told anybody before. I was kind of like, dude, what's going on? Hey, we're all here. And I was like, wait, he's barely giving us the info. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, for the theater, it's awesome. I mean, I thought it was beautiful. I actually took a little bit of audio from the screening because I thought that was, oh wow, look at this. I also like, okay, so the people, I got to meet a lot of great people from that were Kevin Smith fans, and I did want to talk about a group of individuals that I really got to hang out with, which I thought were nice. They wanted to, I guess, let me hang out with them for a little bit, and really got to get to know a few of them one on one. Let me see real quick. I want to talk about, here we go. This is the photo I wanted to share because I do have a few little mic drop photos here I want to do. So I shouldn't be going back to the event here, which I did enjoy. It was fun. I was in the back. I'm not a big it was crowded. I'm not a big like sit in the front kind of guy when what do you call it, when events and crowds are going on. But the space was nice. It was really big. I thought it was cool just to be in the same environment as everyone else. Be around fans and be around people that, like, you know, the things that you love and you enjoy. So here we go. I got some stuff to show now. Here we go. Let's see. All right. So first thing I want to talk about is this is my three meals I had in Jersey. I didn't eat. I was just like, I literally flew in, and then Bill Baza picked me up from the track and took me to the Smod Castle, and then an event happened there with me, and then we had that event, and then it was weird. Like, I was constantly going somewhere, and it was pretty cool. I got to hang out with the local 404. Now I want to talk about the 404 real quick because I thought this was a great thing that come out of the View Skew, or the fans of the View Skew, or just people that love Kevin Smith movies. And your local 404 is something I've heard about before, and I didn't really kind of understand until, because there's a gentleman named by the name of Christopher McDonald. And he's been on the show before. We've had Chris and Levi on here before, but he was explaining to me what the 404 was in a way, and it's fans helping fans. And I it's like some people who have to who do get anxiety or get anxious about meeting a celebrity or someone in the field, and the local 404 are just people that help you kind of guide you through that. And you know, I fanboy out. I don't know any difference. That's what I do. And I didn't realize that some people, what's up, Dave? Great show last night. I were able to pick up the ball and run with it. That was so cool. I enjoyed last night's episode. It was the guy that wasn't supposed to be there was there. But what was I saying? But the local, I'm trying to find the graphic that they have, because it's based out of the View Skew, out of Kevin Smith's Clerks movie, basically how they came about. And it's just a group of individuals get together and just kind of help everything kind of run smoothly. And I mean, they're well known amongst the community, so I kind of feel very privileged to be around and honored, because it's just people helping people with also issues, helping people. It's not like just, you know, your regular, I don't know what to call them, how to compare anything. It's just someone that's kind of going through something as well. They're like, hey, I can help you if you need help. I'm here. And then people ask for help. You know, I was off running and getting tissues at one point. I thought that was cool. I was like, oh yes, you know, because I don't know. You can tell I fanboy out. So it's not a if, it's a when I'm going to do it. But I've learned to kind of keep more calm to it. And you know, I'm been doing this for a minute now, so I'm getting a little bit more into the understanding of how I do things. But here we go. I got it right here. Check it out. Here we go. I'm going to do the 404 Justice. And I don't know how much promoting they want, but I want to give them a shout out because I want to say that they did a great job. And I also want to thank everybody that met from the 404. They stayed out late, but they were good people. And then Chris, fortunately, from putting all his work and from the event that we went on Tuesday, he actually ended up not being able to make it to the event at night because his back went out. And I want to say thank you, Chris, because he saw him busting his butt. So, hustle gets comes at a cost, and he had to sacrifice himself for other people to have a good time. So that was, or to have a good time, just to feel they can feel welcomed. And so some of these some of the 404 are just people like us, and this is what the whole My Manic Mondays is about, mental health. And this is exactly where you get it from Clerks and Kevin Smith's movie. If you hate people but love gatherings, we're here to help. The local 404, and there's the Discord. This is posted on social media, so I hope it's okay. That's where I screenshotted it from. But yeah, and that's basically a line out of I think that's your Twitter handle. I think this is out of I mean it's clearly out of Kevin Smith's Clerks. That's a line that Randall Graves says. But it makes a lot of sense. That's kind of like, I mean, I'm an introvert, but I'm social. So people think I'm an extrovert, but I'm not. I'm social because I'm from a big family, and they kind of just threw me in there. And they're like, sink or swim. And then I was like, quit trying to drown me. And they're like, sink, swim. And, so anyway, so I wanted to talk about certain things about Red Bank that I liked. I think I don't want to. It's a tourist area, so there's a reason why it has the word bank in the title. It's a little pricey, but I want to talk about the food because I enjoyed. Not only did I enjoy the grass in Red Bank, I enjoyed just hanging out. There's a point there where I just sat on the ocean, not the ocean, sat by the ocean and just like watched for like an hour, just watched the water. It was calming. It was nice. But because I actually just ate a giant meal, so first meal I had in Red Bank was a lobster. This was a steamed lobster with corn and potatoes. It's pretty big size. I only took this photo. I have like maybe another one, but I don't know. I getting caught up in the moments. I don't really like to have to document everything, but this is also something that I really enjoyed. Just when I was a kid, I've told the story a few times, but when I was a kid, I always wanted to go to Maine and have a Maine lobster, and I did that. And I did that like last year. So this year again, I'm over here doing the thing, checking it out and having it this one. Well, last time I had the lobster grilled, so I came back to get it steamed, and it was great. It was amazing. Yeah, it's the hands were the claws were just huge, amazing. Probably won't do that again because it wasn't too pricey for over there, but it's pricey. Next item, look at this. It's had like it's like a linguine. So it's got like scallops, mussels, clams. What else did it have in there? Shrimp. It's like a seafood medley from. This is actually while I'm hanging out with the 404, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, I think this is one of my favorite meals I've had in a long, long time. Just keep eating, and it was very affordable too. This one was not like the lobster, and so I made sure my flight was late. So I got the latest flight on Wednesday on my return. So I made sure that I was up early. I was out of the house early at the Airbnb and just walking around. So I took that day for myself, and I was like, well, let's go look at some New Jersey things. Let's go see what the natives would do. And I happened to find this little shop, and I didn't even take a picture of it. I didn't get anything. I found this little deli right by the train station. And this a local Jersey guy made me a sandwich, and I mean it was like a deli, so it was like I could tell it was like he had photos of him when he was a kid and his dad, so it was like a third generation deli, which was really cool. But he made me a sandwich, probably one of the best damn sandwiches I've ever had in my life, and it was just an Italian. That's it. That was the sandwich, $13. It was like an Italian club, an Italian styles, and I don't know what it was. It's got like a pink vinaigrette sauce on it. I don't know. It was amazing. I took this flight. I mean, I ate half of it on the train, the other half on the flight, and I thought it was amazing. It was a great great experience. It was fun to actually. I think it was a hoagie. I don't know what this is called. It was amazing, but it was very simple, and yeah, I had a good time. So I guess this is gonna be a pretty short episode. It's kind of late. I am a little tired, and I would like to get my day started tomorrow. But let's see. I did happen to get some. I haven't get my photo here. Let me show you my photo real quick that I got, so we can put that in the collection. So I did got to hang out with the guys. Where are we at? Where's my? Because the secret stash is amazing. I enjoyed being in there and just. Walking around. The crazy thing is they're actually working. The people I thought that was cool. Like the people at the Secret Stash are actually they're working. They're doing their job, and you get to hang out with them, talk. But it's on the clock. You gotta keep going. Where did I put that photo? Anyways, I thought it was cool that I got to hang out with good old cousin Johnny. We know him from the View Skew. It's a good old. He has that's just a cigarette. What do you call it? Yeah, it was fun to hang out with Johnny. He's got a ton of stories. He's on the Good Suit Live with Bill and Angie Bassa. I'd say if you get a chance, they're on Monday nights at 6 over here, or it's like 7 p.m. Eastern time, 6 my time, but Central. But yeah, cousin Johnny, he's a View Skew alum. He's been in quite a lot of movies. And the Kevin Smith world, Kevin Smith's cousin. He's got. I mean, I think he's lived a pretty cool life there with the stories he tells. What's up, Terry? Catching me at the end of the episode. It's a short one. I started late. Had to go help out. Had to help out a friend. But cool thing was, on the day before I left, I went and I hung out with Julia. So I got to hang out with her, and she was at the shop and just kind of explaining to me, talking to me about the shop, how the things go. Just hanging out, and you get to see this gentleman that everybody recognizes, but I gotta give him credit, man. This guy was working the whole time. Like I never saw him not working, and that's good old Mike Zapsik. Good old Zap. Got to say hi to him. Didn't get to hang out with him. He was like I said, he was busy, but I got the photo, and I appreciated him that he made sure everybody was having a good time, and he made sure everybody was just like he was more focused on the event, I could tell, or just the shop. I don't know. He was just focused for it, and it was cool. He did one of those buddy things where glad to have you here, man. Thanks for coming all the way over here. And he knew I came in from Texas. So that was pretty cool, and it made me feel welcome. And I thought that was cool about what's that. But the fact that I just saw him there just working, I was like, dude, like that was cool. Like he was like, it's an event. He's like. To me, it just seems like it's like you get to see the world because you're walking in it. So, and another thing I just want to talk about, because I'm only gonna go I'm fading here. I only got 20 more minutes left. I mean 2 more minutes left, but I did want to. I met somebody who not only has one but has two of these. I'm very superstitious, and I've never seen one of these up close. And I first of all didn't even let me see if anybody out there. There's 3 people watching. Let's see if you know what this is. Anybody? Any takers? That is a 4-leaf clover. I have never seen a 4-leaf clover in my life, and that's one. Chrissy has that. She has 2 of those. So not only did she find one, she's found 2. Yeah, it's a clover. Yeah, Terry. Yeah, it's a 4-leaf clover. She's got 2 of them. Like, it's insane. I take very, very pride in superstition, but I got my, I don't know how many I got in here. I got my $2 bill. I got a lot. I don't know. It's like I think like 16 or something in here. They're all just full. I got like a bunch of $2 bills in here, just stacked. Cause I'll share a story with y'all. When I was, I think, 16 years old, I was working and I found out what taxes were. Does one cancel out the other or double the power? I think it's double the power. Dueling 4-leaf clovers. I think that's cool that she has them. But when I was I was 16 years old, and I know it wasn't like my first paycheck I got, but I know it was one of the first checks where taxes were really like just like sucked it out. And I remember being like, how did I like pay more than I actually made? And Clover Madness. I know they're in South Carolina apparently. But I remember telling my mom, I was like, man, I hate it. Like I'm kind of broke. I don't like that. I don't like saying that. And she said, well, here's a $2 bill. And I go, what's this for? And she goes, for good luck. And she said, but if you keep it with you, and you keep it in your wallet, you'll never be poor. You'll never be broke. You always have $2 on you. And I have that $2. That I still have that $2 bill from when I was 16. I have it in my spot. But my mom gave me that, and I was like, oh, they're good luck. So I went and bought a bunch of them. Or I bought them. I don't know if you can get them anymore. It's kind of a weird thing. I think I just collected them over the time, and I think I got like 8 because they not 8. I got 4 because they're times 2. Yeah, I got 4 because a waitress gave me 4 of them because I needed, I needed $8 back, and she gave me 4 of those. And I was like, all right, cool, I'll just keep them. But yeah, I don't know, 4-leaf clovers. That's I've never seen them up front. I've never seen them close. But I mean, to then and at that, it's like, man, that's got to be super super lucky. Buy lottery tickets left and right. All right, let's see. I mean, I don't really want to keep uploading because I should have a lot of stuff uploaded. But like I said, it's been a busy month. It's been I'm just been I like being busy. Oh, here's another meal I forgot. But we all saw it on the social media. My waffle and the sausages. Yeah, the sausages were huge. But yeah, so I had 4 meals while I was in Jersey. I did like walking around, seeing all the vintage cottage homes were nice. I also have where did I put it? Where we at? Came back with something. I came back with one thing. I think I came back with a Goku. Or sorry, the Chogan. Did I call it Goku? A guru. Kevin Smith. Is this supposed to be like a what do you call it? Not a shrine. What's it called? Where you go to it and you meditate with it. It's the item. A lot of people post them online. There's like a red one now. And there's a green one. But I got this one, and it's supposed to be the Zen. So if I need to, I think that's what it's for. I'm not too sure. I don't know what it was. They're explaining to me like, oh man, you got one of those? And I was like, yeah, I do. I just don't know what it is. But I did mail myself all my memorabilia. So I did buy a lot of stuff. But I didn't want to. I just took a backpack with me, and I didn't want to check anything, so I flew back a lot of my stuff. So tomorrow I should be getting a lot of my posters and stuff. Yeah, when I was walking in the stash, like I couldn't. It's like not only was Comic Book Man filmed there, but it was pretty cool just seeing like how it the daily. I was there on Wednesday where it was just a regular day, and it was just like walking around was just people. It's cool seeing like I'm over there from Texas for an event, really cool people. Like, oh yeah, I'm here in Tennessee and I just want to drive up to see the stash, or somebody somebody I think was like Carolina, and like it's North Carolina. Like, oh, I just drove up. The wife and I drove up from North Carolina, and I thought that was cool. Like to see people do that, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre House that we did a couple weekends ago for Ellen Danziger, for Chainsaw Jerry, and that kind of, people just drive up and see the house, and they like it. This is cool. Boom. So yeah, it's imagination. You can take what's in your head and bring it out, and there you go. You can really, there you go. It's that simple. It is kind of that simple if you really don't get in your own way. But I thought this was cool. There was a I don't know, the guy that had a cool shirt on, but I can't say it because it's kind of a joke, and I don't want to take his joke. Because now as a stand-up comic, I can't. You can't take it. You gotta watch what you say, especially joke-wise. Don't want to get credit for someone else's joke, and that's a bad thing because that means you're saying their joke. Might be caught stealing a joke, so you gotta watch out. But other than that, let's see. I'm trying to show I can't remember what I did with the photo. Anyways, I think it's getting late, and I'm getting tired, and I want to get a good night's rest. So I was looking for I just wanted to get the final image of the event. Oh, we went to a birthday party this weekend too. It was fun. My cousin's daughter turned 1, and we got to eat cake and have a barbecue. Oh well, I can't find the photo. I have tons of photos of the stash. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna let this night go already. Thank you everybody for hanging out, and I just didn't want to do 2 non-consecutive shows because I didn't do one last week. And it's because I was in Red Bank, and I didn't want to take anything with me because I've never been there, and I didn't know how to move around. And the Airbnb I was staying at was just a room; it wasn't really like the whole place. So I didn't feel comfortable leaving like a laptop there or something. But I will, I'll try to. I got an episode next week, and I'll start doing all over again. Just, oh man, it's been fun. Night, Terry, you have a good one, and I'll keep everybody updated on what else I got. But all right. I will see y'all later, and y'all have a good night. And if anybody wants to know any more information on the 404, reach out to me. All right, take care. Adios.